And we are continuing to stay on the very latest this morning regarding the coronavirus outbreak. So right now we know there are just over 198,000 cases worldwide, including now just under 6,500 in the U.S. That's shown here by this number. So this is just the United States. As we told you earlier this morning, we are tracking here locally 17 positive cases in Kansas and 16 positive cases in Missouri. Now, new this morning, the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention was not offered COVID-19 testing from the World Health Organization. According to a World Health Organization spokesperson, the idea was never even discussed. Last month, the CDC said it would start shipping kits out to the U.S. public health laboratories. Public health labs in all 50 states and Washington, D.C. can now test for the potentially fatal disease.
The White House is requesting $45.8 billion of emergency funding. This is coming on top of the $8.3 billion in emergency funding that was passed by Congress just 2 weeks ago. Now, we've told you those who are most at risk have a compromised immune system, and many of them are the older population. Now, you can see the 65 and older population by state here, according to the Population Reference Bureau. Kansas and Missouri overall are on the younger side in terms of population. Now, we're staying on top of the latest globally. U.S. Citizenship and Immigration Services is suspending all in-person services, including interviews and naturalization ceremonies. European leaders have decided to ban non-essential travel to the EU for 30 days. In Saudi Arabia, all work in private sectors is being suspended for 15 days.
Right now it is 5:34. A lot of people throughout the whole metro are waking up worried about how they will pay their bills. Of course, again, there are 6,500 people who are diagnosed with this right now, so we know that number will continue to grow. The concerns because of that have closed bars, restaurants, and retail stores to prevent this number from getting higher. KCTV5's Casey Jones is looking into community resources that could help.
I'm working from home. I'm fortunate enough to still be getting paid while these coronavirus concerns continue, but a lot of people throughout our community are not in the same boat right now. Across the country, employers have closed their doors in an attempt to stop the spread of COVID-19. Some people will file for unemployment assistance while they are out of work, but those benefits may take some time to kick in. In the meantime, there are some local nonprofit agencies that help with rental assistance. Crosslines Community Outreach and Community Action Agency of Kansas City both offer these type of benefits. They can also help connect people to food and other basic needs as these difficult times continue. Some people at home might be on the fence about whether they qualify for this type of financial assistance. I asked some of these nonprofit leaders their thoughts on that, and I'll tell you what they had to say in our 6 o'clock hour. Back to you.